This is John with Glassbeast Games, and you're watching Factorio, episode 56. Last episode, I got my big mining drills working their way up to legendary quality, and as you can see, I got 64, I got 77, I already have over 100 legendary big mining drills, which is fantastic. I also started one little segment of doing the LDS shuffle. The whole concept here that we're going for, you feed just regular molten iron, molten copper, you output the legendary steel and the legendary copper, and you're basically able to get free legendary products. Last time I had mentioned towards the end what I am going to do is I'm going to go for Gora. I have an idea. I need to make a quality farm for my superconductors and supercapacitors. I have a blueprint for the modules. This really is not limited to just modules. It's really anything you can make with electromagnetic plants. That includes coils, that includes chips. Now this is over here on Vulcanus. We're not really considering on Fulgora yet. I can just remotely have my quality farm. I could have it right below my quality modules. One of the things that we will need, unfortunately, when it comes to our superconductors is we will need light oil. It is starting to work though, as I slowly but surely add buildings. It's all starting to start up again. Good. It turns out that my Star Cruiser is in fact out of fusion power cells. So, yeah. I'm going to need to go get some. Let me go ahead and add Stronger Explosives 23, which is 65 million science. Yeah, there are no more legendary quality modules that I am aware of, so we're going to need to change that. Starting with all these useless builds that I don't know why I still have. Superconductors do not recycle into their byproducts, so we can go ahead and scrap this whole filter here because we are absolutely going to put the output in HS instead of trying to send it back in through the system. I can do the same thing with supercapacitors, but there's something that I need to consider while I'm here on Fulgora. I haven't really been to Fulgora since Novice Stage 3, and I'm really thinking of taking the concept of a silo island. While I have trains, I can have the purposeful silo islands for all the stuff that needs to be transported. I have one island right here. It's right here in the middle of all this production right here. I can have trains deliver scrap down here. I'm going to have a major recycling array bigger than this, and it's not going to use, we're not going to use this setup. This setup is, you know, it's simple, but as you can see, it backs up. One of the things I am realizing very quickly is that maybe the superconductors are not something I should start off with trying to make legendary. The item I don't seem to be getting a lot of are advanced circuits. Rather, I'm using them all up. So I'm going to change all of this. I honestly have not been touching this game very much. I've been hopping on, hopping off, realizing I am in the same scenario that I was before I had my quality module farm. It takes a while to make this many legendary quality modules. I am making tier 1 quality modules, trying to do that. I'm trying to make tier 2 quality modules, and I have to wait for the foundation to come in. I have a setup here where I'm trying to get blue circuits and red circuits. I need to look more into the silo method. This is a preliminary design, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so this setup I have going on right here, a lot of legendary speed modules and a lot of legendary equipment. I have a rocket silo. We are having items pass through it and almost immediately getting recycled if we're not using them, and most of it's just making red circuits. This whole setup though, quality module tier 1 and the quality module tier 2, as well as the red circuits, this is going to take quite a bit of time for all the quality modules to make their way over here. I'm going to draw your attention to something that is something I need to draw my own attention to. My chemical science is doing fine. It was struggling, but now what is struggling once again is my space science. Now my chemical science was struggling. This space platform I know I did not too long ago, but it is time once again for me to revise this and hopefully get more and more machines working. Okay, so after some design ideas and just kind of throwing stuff at the wall, see what sticks, I have 5 machines, all perfectly encapsulated in beacons. The maximum amount that I can make is 45 space science per second, which is a pretty good number. Times 5, you get about 200. We're getting around 12,000. Going between planets, we get a little bit of a boost. It does not fill up the entire storage, and maybe I ought to try to make it do that. There's a lot of open dead space that could be used for other stuff, and I may touch on that in a little bit. After some revisions, what I've done is I've had the resources go directly to the machine, so there is no starvation. In fact, I think I'm full. I cannot make any more. basically around 16,000 space science per minute. We're about to drop off all the science, and we have 99,000 space science. Let's take a look at novice. See, raining science. More waves of it, and our bots are going to transfer it. And our platform is going back. It's already building up very, very quickly. Alrighty, we are about to get Stronger Explosives 23. Our rockets will be able to destroy big asteroids within one hit instead of leaving them at a sliver of health. Alrighty, and the science speed is jumping up. So we are at 1/5 of a million science per minute, definitely increasing legendary biolabs that we have. So with that in mind, I will start working on that next episode. This episode was a little bit divided between two different areas. One was trying to come over to Fulgora and maximize my quality potential, which this is going to take a long time. I may dabble in it for just a little bit within the next couple episodes, but I'm going to let this build up over time. The second part, I would say successfully upgraded my space science research. So no matter what, I have just a insane amount being made, and I could even do more if I wanted to, but right now being able to produce 16,000 per minute, more than enough for me to satisfy that. Next episode, what we'll tackle is a redesign for my science to flow through here, and that should hopefully get us the most bang for our buck as far as each biolab being able to consume science packs. That's all I got for this episode. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. This is John with Glass Beast Games. I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.